Happy Monday, folks! Well, Masters of the Universe has been out a couple of days now, and there's a second item I wanted to review for the channel. Thankfully, this one's a bit smaller than the Power Sword, so I wanted to try something special. By the power of Grayskull! There he is, the big man himself. This is the Skeletor head popcorn bucket with light up eyes, available exclusively at AMC. Now, I've said in the past that I'm not the biggest Masters of the Universe fan, but I have fallen in love with this guy over the weekend, which is unusual because I'm not usually a fan of these character head popcorn buckets. I think they're a bit of a cop-out, and it seems like every Marvel and Star Wars movie now just has at least one bucket that's just the head of the hero or the villain, and they don't really look that different from a bust of a character you can get at a comic shop. So I tend to skip these because I find them less unique than some of the other buckets. But this guy is special. And so I want to get into telling you why I like it so much. So without further ado, let's get to the lab. For starters, the MSRP on this absolute beauty is $35, which I think is a steal. It's available exclusively at AMC, like I said, which is a shame because I think it's, in a lot of ways, the perfect character bucket. I just wish more theaters had it available. If you can still find this thing at MSRP, I would grab it if you have any interest in the IP or the film itself. It's absolutely phenomenal as far as collectibles go. One of the things that makes this so great is it showcases the right way to do LEDs in a popcorn bucket. You don't charge an arm and a leg for it, and unlike the AT-AT, these LEDs are actually visible, even in direct sunlight. This is probably due to the fact that they're set into Skeletor's eye sockets and surrounded by black, which helps with the contrast. In order to get the LEDs working, all you have to do is pull the top part of Skeletor's face off, and you'll be greeted with the light's internals. Once you remove the battery protector, the coin battery will be active, and all you'll have to do to turn the lights on is push the black area in Skeletor's nose. The other nice thing about this bucket is its general shape and quality. It's big enough to hold a small to medium popcorn and encloses securely with a latch on top. It also includes a hinged jaw so you can reenact every Skeletor meme you've ever seen. I guess if I had any gripes with this bucket, they would be about the overall size and the availability. It is a bit small, but I have a feeling if they made it any bigger, AMC would be charging an arm and a leg for it. And it's a shame that it's only available at one theater, because this thing is just an awesome collectible. And I wish more people could get their hands on it. Now, let's talk about practicality. In a lot of ways, this thing is the perfect popcorn bucket. It's easy to clean, it closes securely, and the electronic elements are completely sealed away from the main cavity, making it much less likely that butter or other substances will compromise the electronics. This is so much more than a basic receptacle. I love it. Frankly, if all character heads were as well done as this little guy, I would change my tune on them really quick. The reality is, this is usable as both a popcorn bucket and a super sweet collectible that you should absolutely put on your watch list if you're a He-Man collector or a collector of movie theater merch in general. Finally, let's talk X Factor. Like I said, this is a great bucket. One of the things that makes it so great is just how recognizable it is. I know nothing about Masters of the Universe, and even I recognize Skeletor. And because it's so thematic and so well executed, I could see you using this as a Halloween bucket, or just to spice up your man cave if you're big into the franchise. I'm not going to give this our highest rating, because like I said, He-Man is just not my thing, and neither is Masters of the Universe. But I will say, even if it's not a grail, this is certainly an incredible bucket.
Hooray!
Well, that's the review, guys. If you liked it, comment. If you really liked it, join the Bucket Brigade today and subscribe. This is Josh, signing off.